Hello everyone, welcome to your daily reading for the 10th of March 2020. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and the cards are flipping out. I'm using my Atili Fortune cards. I'll be using my Viking Tarot deck. And for inspiration today, The Secret Language of Animal by Chip Richards. Okay, so let's dive in. We have two cards that has fallen out. I just want to say, if you like this video, blah, blah, blah. If you want to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Below this video, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it. You know what to do. This is your space. This is my space. Thank you for sharing this beautiful journey of light with me. Okay, first card, Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Yep, locked jaw is in order. Bite your tongue. Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situation. Yes, we have been dealing with that on a global scale. Okay. I'm in customer service. It's been a rough 2 weeks, people. It's been a rough 2 weeks. So we're not going to bring my situation into it, but I also know that the people watching my channel will have some things in common with me. So I'm just going to get some cards out for the focus of the day and to see what else is coming to us. So I feel like we are going into a period where we are being tested. Our patience are being tested, our intelligence are being tested, our emotional well-being and stability is being tested. We have bird perched, which is waiting for news or a package or a letter. And then we have hand. I need in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Maybe one more. Okay, there's two more. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. As I said, we are being tested on many levels. We are being fed a whole lot of misinformation, I feel. So we are being tested. Our intelligence are being tested here. And then we have pin. A new job or career. Okay, so there's how many? There's 6 cards here, and let's draw some tarot cards on that. I want to try and keep my readings a little bit shorter. That's why I've cut the introduction. I just want to get straight into it. What does the tarot have to say about all this? Lightning, control your anger. Everyone's been impatient, I feel, because there's a lot of extra stress. There's behavioral patterns that doesn't make any sense. People find it difficult to understand each other. People find it difficult to have compassion with each other. There is someone who's reaching out and say, I'm in need of help and assistance and guidance. So if you find yourself in that situation, there's links below this video you can click. I'm here for you if you want extra information on your life path. Beware of self-delusion. In other words, stay humble in everything you do and say, especially when it comes to controlling your anger, or if you feel like you don't have as much patience. Let's try and take a step back and put yourself in situations that doesn't test you. Try to avoid people in situations which will test you. So the first card that comes up is the Ace of Coins. No, sorry, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the control your anger or you will be sorry is someone who is very grounded. It's quite possible for you just to stay grounded, be patient, be practical about things, okay? Bite your tongue, grind your teeth. Place your focus elsewhere. Look how she's looking at that coin. So it's about place your focus elsewhere. She's surrounded by nature. Go outside. Ground yourself. Connect to nature. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And it's also to be about practical, about what does make your fuse short. to maybe have that internal conversation with you to decide to just stay in the moment and to be practical about things rather than having your emotions run away with you, or your tongue for that matter. We have the Fool, so there's a brand new fresh start, especially with that pin there, which is a new job or a career. But this Fool is also fear, worries, and tense situations. So I feel like sudden changes could potentially make you feel like you don't have control, because it falls next to this Queen of Pentacles here. But it's the universe coming in to say that you don't have to worry about anything. Fear, worries, and tense situations. It is about to choose. The Fool to me is like the NFG card. No ifs given. Okay, I do not care. I don't have a worry in the world. And with this, being practical enough to say, well, how much power or how much relevance does this energy of anger and fear and worries, how much power do I want it to allow in my life? Okay, how much control, how much space do I want to give that energy in my life? And it's to consciously decide to stay grounded and to stay in the moment. The Fool is about staying in the moment, in this breath, right here, right now, and to believe that things will be better. Maintain a good sense of humor. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, so there's communication coming, and that falls right below the perched bird waiting for news and packaging a letter. So if you've been waiting for that communication, it is coming. It's coming in fast. We are done with the Mercury retrograde, so things will be picking up speed in in the way of communication and technical issues being sorted out. We have the Two of Pentacles right below the hand that is in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So Two of Pentacles is a very flexible, grounded type of energy where maybe the help and assistance comes in with having to make a decision, and I'm not quite sure, how to proceed in a situation where there is such a diverse kind of energy maybe pulling you in different directions, is what I feel. We have the Four of Cups. Beware of self-delusion. So Four of Cups is a card of dissatisfaction. Okay, so I feel like today it's a mixed bag. It's about tuning into your emotional well-being. Find out what is causing your emotional dissatisfaction, what is making you angry, what is making you feeling tense, what makes you worry, what makes you angry, and then to consciously decide to have a different approach rather than to be at the mercy of those type of emotions, is to say, well, how can I move forward from this, especially with the Fool? I do feel like we have enough pentacles here. We have and passion to be able to move forward from this. The Fool for me is Aryan and Uranian energy combined, because you must have that radical unpredictable kind of energy fired up with the inspiration and the get go of what the Mars action orientated energy brings in for you. So there is taking a leap of faith, but a calculated leap of faith, I feel today, because you consciously choose to overcome this emotional dissatisfaction. And then we have what is this? The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords coming in. So there is a focus on communication. And look at that ship. The ship is full of people. So I feel like there might be a lot of messages coming in. And especially if you've been going for job interviews, because this messages is coming in from below the new career. And then we also have the Fool here, which I feel is a very positive day for brand new fresh start. Not necessarily in your career only, but also in your attitude and your approach to your emotional well-being in your day-to-day life and your day-to-day routine, to become aware of your inner processes and how you process your environment, decisions that you consciously make on how you want to feel today, okay? And I feel like this is a brand new, fresh approach for you. It's a new start. It's to create stability in your life amidst a flexible schedule, to create emotional ability amidst a chaotic environment, which sometimes make you feel like you want to lose your cool. But there's also positive news coming to you that is going to help you to move forward in your life today. And it's also a course about being honest with yourself. Okay, a little bit of soul searching, but you don't have to go too deep. It's just to become aware of your inner processes. So what inspiration do we have for today? Let's cut the deck. Stick insect, stillness, awareness, discernment, composure. Those are all the things that we need today, especially with this control your anger, fear, worries, tense situations, a helping hand, and to be aware of your inner processes. I really love this card because it totally slots in with what we are dealing with here today. And this is a general reading, okay? So just put the information where it fits. Take little bits and pieces here and there for yourself. Take the advice of whatever it is that you need today to feed your soul. So the number on this card is 42. So 4 and a 2 is a 6. So 6 is about harmony, beauty. It's ruled by Venus, okay, planet Venus, which rules Taurus as well as Libra. So there's a focus on balance as well, wanting to return to balance in relationships. But what the stick insect also talks about is that there are times to move with great acceleration and power. Yes, sometimes it's, time to move forward and get stuff done. And then there are times to return to natural rhythms and move at a more gentle pace. The message of the stick insect takes this spectrum one step further, calling us to return to that ancient place deep within that knows the power of pure stillness. Now, the Four of Cups is also the card of meditation. It is about receiving from the hand of God spiritual information while you're sitting quiet upon inner reflection. Okay, it's to become aware of your inner world. Become observant. Open your eyes to see and take in the world with your senses. There is potency in silence and stillness. There is a power in allowing yourself to become invisible for a time. In other words, not to draw attention to yourself, to just observe everything that is happening around you and how people behave, and just to kind of, tune into your stillness. So kind of like being the eye of the storm. Stay in the eye of the storm is what my guides are telling me to tell you. Discernment is key at this time. Don't broadcast yourself or be lured by others' agendas. Keep your plans close to your heart and keep your energy sweetly focused on the simple task of nurturing the seeds you've planted and tending your garden of life. In other words, bring your energy back, focus it on yourself, because that is where the quiet is. The chaos is normally happening around you and drawing you out of your inner peace and your inner harmony. And it is sometimes the outer world is in strong contrast, in conflict with your inner world. Be patient and be grateful. The harvest time is coming. But for the moment, what is brewing deep within you is simply a contract between you and your Creator. Honor it with an inner smile as an invitation to savor the sacred stillness of your being. This is a calling to return to yourself, return to God, source, or whoever you believe is the greater and higher power in your life. This is beautiful. Instead of chasing the thoughts and opinions of others, spend more time in prayer and meditation, seeking the direct counsel of your greater source within. And from this center place, bring your expanded awareness gently back into this world. As your mind and movement slow down, your ability to see and perceive opportunity expands. You will know what action is needed and you will move with calmness and clarity. I love this. The words that comes with this card is, in the stillness I am power, nothing to hide and nothing to prove. In the stillness I express. In the stillness I am present in the pulse of my creator rising up within me. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful day. I'm sorry my camera went out of focus, but this is a beautiful, beautiful card, to bring in for today. Thank you for watching. Loved reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.